Hi, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can track who has clicked on the links in your email. Now, of course, in another video, I have shown you how to set up an automation so that if somebody clicks on your link, it will send them a message and it will see if they haven't bought. Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can see who has clicked on the link in your emails. Now, obviously, in another video, I have shown you how to set up what I call a follow-up automation. So that if people click on a link in a sales page or to a sales page in your email and they haven't purchased after 2 hours, you can send them a follow-up message. This is on top of this. Perhaps it could be a high ticket product. Perhaps you want to do some personal outreach to those people that have clicked and haven't bought. So this is how you see who has clicked on the links in your email but haven't actually purchased or have taken action. So as always, you want to go to the dashboard, click on campaigns and go to the email that you want to check. Go to view report. You've got view email, subscriber activity, then you've got link activity. So this shows you the most popular links in the email. So this shows me that 3 people clicked the link to potentially book my spring clean. 2 people clicked the link to potentially book a one-to-one with me, and one person clicked through to my blog. So this is great. So I wouldn't check the spring clean one because I would automatically have a follow-up to that. But people wanting to book a one-to-one with me would be good to know. So if I click on this little number here, it will then open the people who have clicked on that to book a one-to-one with me. So I would then be able to use this information to follow up. Now, again, this isn't necessarily something that I would always have a follow-up for. I do have follow-ups for all of my sales pages. So if they have clicked through to click a link and it goes through to one of my sales pages, if they don't purchase, it will just say, hey, I'd seen that you were checking this out, etc., etc. That is already set up. But for something like if it's a high ticket offer and you don't want to do a follow-up, that's okay. But if it's for something like a one-to-one, so yeah, that's how you can see who has clicked the link. Now, like I say, I wouldn't use it for everything because a lot of my sales pages do already have that automated follow-up set up. So if people click on a link and if they click on a link to a sales page and they don't purchase that product, then it will automatically send them a follow-up. But for something like a one-to-one, if the offer is for a one-to-one, it's not necessarily something that you would do with an automated follow-up. Perhaps it's something more personal. So going in and checking those email addresses gives you that chance to go and do that personal outreach.